So it's very similar to what we just dealt with against Florida State. So we're going to see if we can repeat that performance. Defense dominated. That's rare in this world. Beavers have a decent offense. Looks like they passed mostly, and they don't rush a ton. They've got a great pass D and an awful rush D. Opposite of us, almost completely. And kind of so is the offense. We are just opposites, us and Oregon State, so we're going to see if we can dip them up a little bit. No injuries yet. And two of their top players are on the defensive side. Oh. We're no longer wearing the polka dot, which could be a problem. And we got another home game here. See if we can repeat. Ooh, Walden. Interesting. Well, we're going to try to beat Walden multiple times today then. We won the toss. We will elect to kick.
Williams deep to return.
And with an 11-mile-an-hour wind, I imagine this one will just be a touchback. Be kind of foolish of them to take this one out. And here we go. They got the 4 wide. We're going to come out in the dollar, and we're just going to do what we did against Florida State. Bring pressure with right, and if the quarterback is deciding to scramble a lot, then, oh, can't have that happen. We'll move the linebacker over into a little bit of, what's it called? QB spy spot. Christ. Couldn't get the words out and couldn't stop the pass. 2 plays in, Oregon State's going to score through the air. This could be a problem. It's a very quickly 7-0. We're going to see if John Billings can answer back. Nothing more grating than this fight song. Billings is going to get the kick. Oh, he can't make that man miss. He's got to get to the edge. And it doesn't happen that time. Come out on offense and try to avoid having to pass. Since through 1, they have a great pass D. And this one's going to go to Doug, who's going to get stuffed at the line. Oregon State did win the Pac-12 last year, as hard as that is to believe. And we're going to try to pass it on 2nd down. I didn't see who they played in their first game of the season, but we're going to hope it was nobody good. Right over the middle, we got Chaz Wilkinson, the concussion. That'll get us into a 3rd manageable. And pass it here on 3rd and 5. See if we can survive here. Gonna snap it. I'm gonna roll out of the pocket and just run for this one. They gave Phillips too much space, and he'll make him pay just about every time. Relatively safe there. 3rd and 5. And, ooh, looks like they want to bring pressure. We're going to just throw a deep pass, see if we can find one of our boys deep. They're not bringing pressure, but we have Chaz early over the middle. Gets us near midfield. And we're taking light years longer than Oregon State did. Finally have a man to read here. On this first down, Robinson will take it, and wow, picks up a yard. Was looking promising, and then we just got smacked. Not good. 2nd and 9 now. I'm looking at John Billings on this comeback route. Scramble outside and hit him with the right timing. He holds on to it through the contact. That's 19 yards. And it might be detrimental, but we're going to try to feed Billings the ball as much as possible this year. Try to get a Heisman. Either him or Tyson Phillips. 15 or 16 is the numbers that we're looking at. Phillips will keep this one. And wow, we can't disengage, and I need to make an adjustment. I just realized our guys are not going to be holding their blocks as long because I didn't tell them to. 2nd and 13 now. We've had some decent little stops. I'm going to send Billings on a fade just in case he blows by his man. And I don't even need to worry about that because Chaz Wilkinson is going to pick up a few. Takes him a while to go down as he lays on top of another guy. And we'll just run it here. Right up the middle. See if we can have a little bit of pressure at the line. Straight up, Doug Robinson picks it up and then some. Need something like that. Definitely. And on this 1st and 10, we'll run it again. Yeah, let's try to get what we can. Doug's gonna get it again. Oh, I ran into him, man, and so did he, but still pick up 7 yards there. Threatening to score. 2nd and 3 inside the 10 now. Almost to the 5, not quite though. Yeah, let's try a little toss play. This could end very poorly. And we gotta hope for the best. Everybody needs to hold their blocks. It's not gonna happen. Robinson gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Try to run it up the middle here on 3rd and 3. A score would be nice. Matt Parrish is in. He has the strength, and he doesn't even need to use it. There's a flag down, though, as we fall into the end zone. It's a holding. That's going to back us up 10 yards, and we're going to have a 3rd and 13 now. The left tackle. I feel like that's a spot where he probably didn't need to hold. Yeah, we're in a weird spot. I'll be looking for Howard Walker. That's my main man. They won't bring pressure, but Howard's going to get free anyways and score. There's a reason he was a 5-star. He shows it on that one. We're going to tie the game up. 7 apiece. 2:22 on the board in the 1st quarter. Pretty solid drive there. Beavers defense showed some signs of brilliance, so good on them. We're gonna see if we can just get a stop there, as they're not gonna be able to take this one back. The wind is still with us. We're going to see if we can actually make a stop on defense. We got beat pretty bad on the last drive, and we're going to hope that doesn't repeat. Take the linebacker on the tight end. It's going to be a pass over the middle, and I'm able to get there for the stop, but they still pick up 5. Not a great throw. And here it looks like they're going to want to try and pass on us again. Ugh, that route gets me again. I'm going to pick up the first down on a 7-yard grab. Benny's going crazy. And gosh, the pass D that we had last game might not be there this time around. So we've had a few guys get beat. Oh, I don't know who that was. That should have been a pick 6 though. Absolutely could have had that. Instead, they're going to pick up another first down and get across midfield. Tough break. And we're going to need something to go our way. We're giving up way too much on D. And there's another one. 7 more yards. And a 2nd and 3. Don't really feel comfortable bringing pressure. Is the problem. Like a lot of pressure, I should say. So I'm going to use her right here. They're going to just run it up the middle. Schroeder was there. Met him at the first down marker, but wasn't able to bring down the tackle. And pick up another first down. Pass it. Oh, it's a draw play on that first down. Schroeder's there for the stop. And he holds on to him that time. 2nd and 9. This might be the first one of the game. And we're going to bring right out on the edge. Just keep giving them different looks. It's going to be another run play. And oh my gosh. I sent 2 guys flying in the wrong direction. They're going to pick up a first down because of it. Well, we'll bring a lot of pressure on this one. See if we can have something happen. And they're just going to throw that one away. I think it might have been a broken screen. He didn't like what he saw. Got rid of it. Bring up a 2nd and 10. We did it. We forced an incompletion. With the pressure. Probably still not enough, and we'll get right into a decent spot. Try to use our Mitchell here. It's going to be a run. And we stop him. We got a 3rd down and a chance to hold the Beavers to a field goal. As the first quarter is going to come to an end. Not a great start by any means. That guy's holding the ball high as he's running for the long touchdown grab. 3rd and 4 now. And we're going to have Wright try to jam up the middle here. In fact, we're going to have Phillips do it too. Oh, I get beat over the middle. That's disgusting. I give up another touchdown pass. And we're not even going to... I should have done it earlier. Now the wind's going to be blowing at us. And with Oregon State. I was hoping that if they were going to score, it would be the first quarter ended so that Billings would have another chance to take one back, but I don't think that's going to happen here. This kick should be deep in the end zone. Ooh, it's not. Okay. Not a great kick. I don't know if that was on purpose. It doesn't even matter. Wow. Billings not able to get to the corner because they're just kicking it down the middle. They know that that's his weakness, and they're going to try to exploit it. We're going to scramble. I got a man wide open over the middle. It's Howard Walker. And he's going to get us 21 yards there on first down. Just looking for Billings. Didn't see it. Didn't want to take it. And we'll throw a vert here. See if we can shy someone off. Right over the middle is Billy Williams. He holds on to it. No, are you kidding me? That's going to happen. Billy Williams can't make the grab. And they get the freaking luck. That was so close to the ground. They're going to get that interception. Just devastating. It looked like that was on the ground to me in the little replay there. I'm not sure if they'll allow me to challenge that though. Ooh, okay. We might as well. We can't afford to allow Oregon State to go up. It looks so much like it hits the ground. Like his hands are on the ground when he picks it up. Right there. The ball touches the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
How does it stand? I could freeze frame it with the ball on the ground. That's not a catch. And just like that, Oregon State has the ball back. Things are not going well in Hood River as we're ranked. They're going to just run that one up the middle for a huge gain. He's going to break a tackle. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to play this right now. I'm going to rage. 1st and 10. We'll try to bring pressure. It's not going to matter. They're just going to throw over the top probably. And who knows? Some miraculous play on our part could be in store. It's probably not going to be though. And we're going to get aggressive here. Aggressive on the hits, aggressive on the strip. And we're going to allow the QB to scramble. Not a good start. They're going to run it. We're going to try to jam it up, but they're going to get to the outside. And pick up 10 yards on the ground there. We're not able to disengage from our blocks, and it hurts us. We pay the price. We'll rush 5 here. See if something can happen for this team. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it. And they got a man wide open. I don't understand how someone can get that open. Wow. Absolutely incredible that my defense is all of a sudden, after last week, doing so poorly. As they're just going to run this one up the middle. Can't do anything. This team is having a hard time. Which doesn't make sense. Florida State had almost the exact same game plan. I guess their top 15 was that overrated. So they're going to drop back to pass it here. The only reason they only pick up 3 there is because their man steps out of bounds. And so far this revenge game is not going as planned. Just going to start playing as right. Trying to stop the run when it comes. Or having Chris Long get interceptions. We're just going to go down in the end zone. Take the touchback. I feel like that's probably easier or safer. Get us out to the 20. And well, we've got the ball back and a chance to score. John Billings will be the pitch man here. He won't get a chance on this play though, as Robinson will pick up 8 on the ground. I'm just going to go into a hurry up, see what we can find on him. Try to trick him out. And this time we'll run a little jet sweep so that Robinson will, or so that Billings will get the ball. Oh, apparently Phillips is going to say, I'm not going to give you the ball. That was kind of interesting. We were lucky to pick up a couple yards there and keep the drive alive. And we're 100% on 3rd down so far. Let's see if we can continue to convert that. Phillips will get it, and he's tackled, but picks up the first. Another 1st and 10 from our own 31. We'll try this triple option again. Howard Walker's going to be the pitch man this time. He's already got 1 touchdown today. He's going to get a chance to run and maybe pick up another. No, he doesn't have the speed, and Billings can't hold this block that long for him to get around the corner. But we'll pick up 13 on the ground and a first down. And on this first down, we're going to take a little shot. See if we can find somebody in the air. And send Billings on a bit of a fade. He's got 1-on-1. Oh, never mind. It's going to be 1-on-2. We're lucky that one doesn't get picked off. John Billings couldn't get the separation. Oregon State has a solid secondary, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to throw the deep ball today. This is going to have to come on the ground and through short passes. On 2nd and 10, Matt Parrish will pick up 3. It's a 3rd and 7 in 4-down territory. Let's see what we can do here. Go with the shallow cross. And Billings is going to be probably our main target again. But yeah, his comeback is okay. He holds on to it. I thought that was going to get jumped, but we pick up an 18-yard reception and a first down. Billings has 2 grabs for almost 40 yards now. And we only have 1 incompletion apparently. I don't know if I believe that. Throwing it again here on first down. Quick throw over the middle to Howard Walker. Get us another 14. And we'll do a little hurry up here, as there's only 3 minutes left in the half. So we want to be able to score and maybe stop Oregon State again before that comes. And we pick up a block. Phillips is just going to keep it, get 8 on the ground. Could have pitched it maybe, but we're trying to be risk averse. As we'll put it on the ground again inside 3 minutes now. And Robinson will get the carry. We'll pick up a 1st and goal. It's our 10th first down of the game. And here on first down, we're going to try a little pass. The smash corners. Robinson is going to be our main look on this one. As they bring a little bit of pressure. He gets the reception and he gets into the end zone. Wow. A tough catch for Robinson there. He'll pick it up. We'll tie this game. And we should at least be able to get the final possession of the half. 14-all. This is going to be a tough kickoff. The wind's coming at us now. And Parker will do a good job of getting it out to the 1 or the 2. This is their first actual attempt at returning one. They'll get 26 yards. Pretty solid. Return out past the 25. That's all you can really hope for. And we're just going to start to play a little bit more conservative. Obviously, we're not having luck getting to the quarterback. And they're going to jump. Give us a free 5 yards for the defense to work with. The 1st and 10. Could be the start of 3 and out maybe. Try and take a lead before halftime. Again, we know it's going to be a pass. We just have to make the plays to stop it. I'll try to take Schroeder on the tight end. As they go with the screen, it's going to be on right. The diving tackle. Wow, they picked up 12 there. 2nd and 3. How useful is that that false start now? So we're on 2nd and 3. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be a pass. We covered it, but Goins didn't. He got beat. And the out route is wide open.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Not having much luck. Even after we upped our defensive coordinator so that we have better man coverage. Try to play Goins now since he's been shown he can get beat. And the safety, oh right, you got to have better awareness than that. I got beat. The safety couldn't help me out. And the Beavers are looking very threatening. Like they're poised to score here late in the half. They've been going to those out routes a lot. They're going to do it again here. We got some pressure. Oh, how do I not get the interception there? They'll pick up 6 yards on first down. And the Beavers continue to play. We actually had some pressure there too. I would have loved to have that one in our possession. 1:40 left in the half. We're covering well. Long was there, but isn't able to make a good stop. Beavers are inside the red zone now with a chance to take a decent lead. We'll bring pressure on this first down. A mistake is all that they need to have. And we got the coverage. I get the all-user pick. That one was too easy. Oh, Harris has run into it by his own men. That could have been a pick six. I don't know who that was. One of the linebackers just completely jammed me up, and we weren't able to get the separation and try to run that. 1:27 now. That's picks on back-to-back drives for the Beavers, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit lucky driving down the field here. I'm going to cut that one in for Chaz. The concussion. He's going to make the adjustment and grab the ball. We'll stick in the hurry up here. And sorry, Billings, I don't like that route for you. We're going to adjust it. I got to scramble outside the pocket here, and I'm just throwing this ball away. Phillips doesn't have great accuracy. I don't think he can throw on the run very well. So we don't want any part of that. We'll just get rid of the ball and call it good. We want Chaz to streak here because he's going to be wide open. The juke doesn't work, but we are across midfield with 1:10 or 1:11, 2 timeouts. And because we have all that time, gonna go with the motion option wide receiver. Josh Wright is the potential pitch man. He looks like he's gonna get the ball here. He will late. A block from Billings would have been clutch, but he didn't want to come back. He got lazy. Instead, we get down to the 25. The running play works. And now we're gonna go back to this corner strike. We're looking for Billings here. They won't bring pressure. Billings could be open if he cuts. No. He didn't cut when I thought he was going to. I tried to get just the perfect timing. I was a little bit early. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Just under a minute to go as we're nearing the red zone. We'll see if we can actually get into it. And Chaz. Oh, no. Wilson. I don't know this name. Ernest Wilson. Never mind, I do. He'll get a good grab there. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And we need to find somebody quick. John Billings could be the man, but they've covered him pretty well today. We're just going to dump it off and take our 2 yards. Thought I was going to get a little bit more out of that. We got to go hurry up here as we're nearing 30 seconds left in the half. And try this weird little slant and go. And I'm going to throw a pick. I threw that in. Literally, there's 3 guys standing there. Not a good decision for me. And instead of taking the lead, we're going to be hoping that the Beavers don't score. 25 seconds and all that time. Just going to play a 2-man under spy. Back everybody off. No need to give up a big play here. Pick six is basically the only positive thing that we could have happen here. And at least not allow them to stop the chains or stop the clock with a first down. And here it is, 13 seconds left. We'll just go into a 3-up, man up 3 deep, I should say. And the half's going to come to a close. It's tie. That's good, fine for us. We should have scored there. Maybe I should have got a little bit less aggressive and played for the field goal. We had 2 timeouts. There's a lot of room that we could have worked with, and Billings is going to field this one at the 10. He's got the corner. He's going to be across midfield to the 40. A good return from the back-to-back returner of the year. And now that we're not under time constraints, we're going to see if we can take our first lead of the game here. Actually, we're going to just try to throw it deep here on first down. They're not bringing pressure, but we got a man wide open. It's Howard Walker. Oh, we overthrow it. Oh, Tyson Phillips. You can't be doing that. We had Howard Walker probably for the touchdown. Instead, the ball's too far, and it's just going to hit the turf. Oh, a tough break there. And we're going to go with the triple option here. Pitch it late to Billy Williams, who's going to break a tackle and get inside the red zone, inside the 15. Tough running from the wide receiver on a late pitch. That'll give us a lot to work with here. 1st and 10 now. We'll try to get inside the 10. Phillips will keep it, and ooh, he's lucky that he picks up a yard there. I'm not sure if I believe that that's going to happen every time, but we'll take it this one, and we're just going to run a little inside zone, see what my offensive line can do. We haven't had too many designed runs, like you just straight up handoffs. And here, Doug Robinson, he'll get 4 on the ground. He'll bring up a 3rd and 5 though, and after what has been happening for us as we drive down in Beavers territory, I'm a little bit hesitant to pass. So we are just going to go with a little midline read option. And I read that completely wrong. I'm not used to doing those. Got a 4th and 5. We're going to take our field goal and, you know, have the lead. Straight up the middle here with the wind at our backs. Wow. This might play into Oregon State's favor. They're going to have the wind at their backs in the 4th quarter. And with a wind that strong, they could probably just drill a field goal. Well, should be able to pin them deep in the end zone here. And I imagine they'll take the touchback. Yep, so the Beavers are going to start down 3 at their own 25. This is their first drive of the half. And the 2 tight end look. Not liking it. We're going to try to meet the running back in the backfield. Oh, we forced a fumble, but our guys are just like reaching down instead of diving on it. Oh, there's a reason we got aggressive with our looks there. Big hits and big on the strips. And it almost pays off. Instead, they get a big run. And they're just going to throw it. Oh, Mitchell! Ah, I thought I had a pick there. They're going to throw on that first down and get across midfield. I thought for sure that was an interception for Mitchell. That would have been our 3rd of the game, but we get blasted instead. A tough break. We were still there to make the stop. And that's just a bad pass. Was he throwing that one away, or did we get pressure? He just threw that one away. Going to the dollar on 2nd and 10. And we're going to bring right on a little bit of a rush. I'm fully expecting this to be a run. It is a run. We're able to get Goins there, and we bring up a 3rd down. A big stop here could be our answer. We're going to go with the speed package on the goal line formation. Pulling out a goal line man, and I'm expecting another run. They've been running on in short yardage situations. And no, they're going to pass it, and it bit us in the ass. I went for the gamble. It didn't pay off. They'll pick up the 1st down. And we'll go just back to our normal play calling here. 1st and 10, right outside the red zone. It's a play action. We're going to have a tackle broken. Another tackle broken. He's going to score on that. Wow. We have the aggressive big hits going. And high strip, so they're more likely to break tackles. It bites us in the ass on that one, though. We're going to take a 4-point lead. But the U will get the ball. If they kick it out to the edge, which they do. Billings might actually get a chance to return one. The edge man gets blocked. Oh, they have so much speed. Not getting away there. You know, we get decent field position on first down. It's not what we want, though. Audible out of the triple motion, or triple option with the motion. And we'll just run Doug Robinson up the middle. Decent little first down gain. See if we can continue that. The read option on second. Phillips will take it himself. He makes a man miss and gets across midfield. Just a little bit of over pursuit there. And that'll set us up for exactly what we want, which is good running. Power running here on the edge. We pick up good blocking, and Doug will pick up basically 10 there on the first down. And on this 2nd and inches, I want to go to a wide receiver motion option. We're going to have Billings, I believe. No. Okay, I'm going to audible out. Billings isn't in. We're just going to give it to Parrish. On the run up the middle, he's going to make a man miss and get inside the red zone. I only want to run those if Billings is in because he's got the speed to get the corner. I don't think Josh Wright has nearly as much speed, so trying to be safe about that. And let's just keep it on the ground. Another read option inside the red zone. A chance to take the lead back. Can't take a field goal, though. And Phillips, oh, Tyson just barely gets tripped up. That was lucky. That was not a good play. His leg is just stuck out at the wrong angle, and Tyson Phillips had a chance to probably get at least 5 on that one. Instead, it falls down in the backfield. And we're going to see what he can do on this one. He gets a block and picks up almost the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches. Inside the 10 now with a chance to get a 1st and goal or a touchdown. This is 4-down territory for us. We can't use a field goal, and we're just going to get the 8-yard run. We'll continue to kick our extra points just so that we can have a field goal lead, so that a field goal doesn't win the game for them, especially as we narrow this game down. Less and less time on the clock. 2:13 now in the 3rd quarter. And they're not going to return this one either. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers as they are outgaining us in total yardage. We're going to see if we can muster up some sort of stop. We've had a lot of chances for more interceptions, and we haven't taken advantage of them. They're going to run this one up the gut and pick up 4. Sterling Hawk. He's been preying on us, that's for sure. On 2nd and 6, take Goins. It'll be a play action. And Long on one of those comebackers gets beat again. That's the one route that he can never cover. If someone turns around, he's just going to keep running. And they'll pick up a 1st down, no problem. Tough loss. They'll run it up the gut there. That's a good, decent stop. We limit Sterling Hawk to 3 yards. So we kind of just bring the hammer to him. He's slow to get up. As bad as it sounds, we kind of want him to get injured. He won't be in on this play. Means we could probably expect a pass. Long's not going to get beat because I'm usering him. Can we get pressure on the quarterback? Oh, he took off when I looked down at the quarterback. Oh, I wasn't able to react. And they're going to get a 1st down there. Oh, I was checking to see what the quarterback was doing for a split second, and in that split second, they took off on us. Starting running backs in. They're going to run it here. Have Long reaching from the edge. They'll pick up another 3 on that first down. It'll be another 2nd and 7. And they got all the wideouts here. We can basically expect this to be a pass. The question is, can we get the stop that we need? Don't have to worry about the quarterback. They haven't been running those. And over the middle, oh, he was in the hook zone, but Schroeder didn't adjust in time. They'll pick up a first down again. So far, really, our only defensive stops have been a pair of picks. And we're going to need another one. If they get inside the red zone, Goins is beat. If they go for that pass, wow, he holds onto it through the contact and picks up a 1st and goal as well. Rough. And on 1st and goal, they're only going to have 3 wideouts, so we'll bring that goal line man package back out. See if we can prevent a touchdown. I tried to bait the guy into throwing that one and then missed the hit stick, but it'll work out. They won't score a touchdown. That's all that matters. 2nd and goal, and the field just gets tighter and tighter. We'll go into the dollar. And the 3rd quarter will end. We'll go into the 4th with a 3-point lead. Not sure it's going to be enough, though. This very well could come down to whichever team gets the ball last. And since they're giving us a 3 wideout look, I can go back into this goal line. Man formation. I'm going to take Phillips as he's the solo one-on-one out on the edge. Oh, I got beat. They're going to throw to the corner, though, and he was out of bounds, they say. Wow, we got lucky. He had a man over the middle, open. And on this one, we'll be in the nickel, and I need those safeties. Oh, they're going to review it and give him the touchdown. I know he was in. Oh, that foot is out. It's reversed. What are these refs looking at? I don't think we have a challenge because we already used it on a bullshit call on a catch. The refs are fixing this game. Oh, absolutely incorrect. They're going to get a free touchdown from the refs. His foot was on the out of bounds line. And instead they're going to get a 4-point lead now in the 4th instead of having to go for it on 3rd and goal. Absolutely atrocious call from the refs. That's their 2nd botched review of this game. The Beavers also got lucky with an interception called in their favor. The ball was on the ground when it was caught. Billings not having any luck on the return game today. And we got to make sure that we score quick enough to have a 2nd drive in this quarter. 1st and 10, we're going to try and get Robinson to the edge. He's got good blocking. He continues to get good blocking, and Robinson picks up 18 yards on 1st down. The toss play works out well. And that'll get us into decent territory. We're nearing midfield, not quite there. John Billings will come on the jet sweep here. And if he can get a block and get to the corner. Oh, he doesn't. The block isn't held. Robinson can't hold it. Wasn't able even to continue my thought because we're lucky to get to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd and 10, we'll try the slip screen. See if they buy it. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. We're just going to have to throw this one away. I might have been able to find somebody, but the defensive line was not buying the screen. And instead, it'll be 3rd and 10. We're down 4. We almost have to score here on this drive. They won't bring pressure. Howard Walker might be open. He is. The tackle is made, though, but we do cross midfield with just under 6 to go in this game. A big play on 3rd down from the wide receiver. And we're on a little play action on this 1st down. The only thing I need to do is avoid risky throws. An interception would be pretty devastating here. And we're going to send Billings also on the deep route. One of them might get beat. Oh, right over the middle. Josh Wright pulls it in 39 yards. That'll get us inside the red zone. Safety didn't go, and I got him in between zones there. Now with 5:30 left in the game, we still want to score pretty much as quick as possible. We'll hand this one off the middle to Doug Robinson, who will lose a yard. That was great pressure from Oregon State. Linebacker just kind of shrugged off a man, I guess, and has no problem getting to the running back. Matt Parrish is in. And Phillips will get a chance to run one. We got a 3rd and 3. Very manageable. A field goal doesn't do it for us, though, since we're down 4. And I'd rather not have to go for 2 on like a game-winning touchdown. Matt Parrish up the middle here. Good blocking. And we'll pick up the 1st and goal at the 5. Parrish a little bit slow to get up, but he does it on his own. And we got 4 downs to try and punch this one in. 5 yards is all we need to gain. Doug's in, and the box is pretty empty. Good blocking. We take the lead again. It's 2 points now. Could be 3. A field goal lead would be pretty crucial. And see what we can do here. It's up and it's good. My only question is going to be, should I have gone for 2 at some point on one of these? And we're going to try to get this into the end zone. I'm imagining they'll take it, yeah, at the 1, which means they're going to return it. And we got good kick coverage there. They're going to be starting at the 20. Question is, what can we do on defense? So far today, the answer has often been nothing. So it's going to be a draw on 1st down. And we've stuffed him there. Stuffed, as in like the guy who hit him dropped him. They'll still pick up 5 yards. And definitely expecting a pass on this 2nd and 5. Could be wrong, though. This is going to be a pass. I left my man open, and again, the safety's not able to help me. They get across midfield. Here's what I'm talking about, it being down to the last drive, though. As I'm just going to send both my safeties on a blitz. Hope that they run it here. They will. It's going to be a draw, and we're there to stop them. They only pick up a yard. And we'll go into the quarter here. Go with the 2-man under spy, but then turn our spy into a hook zone. And we're expecting pass. No, it's going to be a run. Oh, look at all that daylight. They're going to pick up a big chunk of change there, 19 yards. And the clock's continuing to move. Closing in on 3 minutes. I need to save my timeouts, probably for this last drive. It'll be another draw. I read it. We're able to not allow them to pick up the 1st, but they still get 9 on the ground there. And we're going to change up our looks, I guess. Go to the dollar, come out of the quarter. See if we can get a stop here. Kind of worried about leaving Long alone out there on the edge. And they're going to just run up the middle. They got a 1st and 10, and they got a chance to get another one since it's not a 1st and goal. Kind of a tough look. We're going to just assume this is a run up the middle. It is. We stuff them. 2nd and 12 now. 2:30 left. And You know, they can run out the clock if they want, because even if they kick a field goal, we should have the lead. We'll go into the nickel. 2nd and 12 now. And we'll bring Phillips on the blitz. And I'll cover this tight end. It's going to be a run to the outside. We're there to make a stop. If we can tackle him, it'll be 3rd and 3 with under 2 minutes to go in this game. This is a game on the line kind of situation. We'll go with that goal line formation, and we're hoping for the best here. Can't let them break free. Oh, I left a man open. They go with the screen, though, and we get the tackle. They're going to lose a yard. It'll be 4th and 4. We're going to take a timeout. They're probably going to kick a field goal here. They will. And this is to tie the game, which means we're going to probably have a minute and a half after the kickoff to march down and score a field goal of our own. Otherwise, right now we have an almost guaranteed overtime, so long as we don't turn the ball over. This is to stay undefeated on the season, 3-0, and to win all our out-of-conference games, as we're just going to take it in the end zone. No need to run that back. We haven't been having much luck against the Peeves. And we'll start at our own 25 here. 2 timeouts. And a lot of distance to go. We might be able to hit a... we know, because we have the wind against us. We probably need to be kicking a 35-yarder max, as we're going to throw that. And I was off my back foot, so the running back's only going to be able to pick up a yard there. Bad play for me. We got to go in the hurry up now. Try the hitch corner. Oh, I might get picked here. No. Oh, Josh Wright made the grab, but he steps out of bounds. Isn't able to get a foot down. And just like that, we might actually have to give Oregon State the ball back with time to score and win. Looks like they want to bring pressure. They will. Chaz is wide open over the middle. I knew it was going to happen. Chaz Wilkinson gets us out near midfield. And the Beavers, they showed pressure, and we exposed them for it. We're going to run it on this 1st down. We'll pitch it. Gates is going to get it, and we're going to pick up a 1st down with that. Oh, that was a risky call. And risky pitching it that late as the quarterback took a shot. But it seems to work out. We got a 1st and 10, and we're getting even closer to field goal range. Chaz was open again. I'm just going to scramble for this one, though. And we're going to be inside the 25. The Beavers have played us well. And with 55 seconds left and counting, we're just going to run it here. We need a few more yards to be basically guaranteed with the field goal, especially because they're going to ice us, and that's not something I want to deal with. 2nd and 6 now. We're just going to hand it off again. We want to center the ball up. That's what matters most if we're going to get iced. 11-mile-an-hour wind coming at us. Matt Parrish is in the middle of the field. Going to the hurry up again. And I guess we have 2 timeouts. So we're going to come out in the read option. I don't think we're going to run this play, though. We'll take a timeout right now. 15 seconds left. We're not going to kick the field goal yet. We're going to run one more because we have another timeout. And we're just going to run one up the gut. We never use our fullbacks, but we're going to try it here. Just see if we can pump a couple more yards up the middle. And we will. That's fantastic. Go into the hurry up just so that I can take the timeout at the right time and we don't have the clock run out on us. And in fact, we could run another play here. We're going to run one more up the middle. And we're just going to score a touchdown. Almost. Okay, no, we'll take our timeout. Wow, at the goal line. That might make it even harder, actually, to hit this field goal. And kind of unfortunate. I thought we were going to score there. Instead, we're in a tough spot. Trying to make a chip shot. They're going to ice us with their first time out of the game. And if we hit this, we win. Otherwise, we'll go into overtime. An 18-yarder. It's up. It's good. In front of the home fans, we might have the game-winning field goal. I took my last time out a little bit too early, so the clock doesn't expire. And we're gonna just try and kick this one low, and hopefully it's not too returnable. Their blockers get into position. Oh no! We get a touch. Oh my God! A game-saving tackle. The man was running free. I almost completely screwed that up. I was trying to kind of squib it and kick it to a non-returner. It almost bites me in the ass. Oregon State almost had miracle play, or another miracle play to win a game. Instead, we make enough stops on D. Just enough. That's the GU I know and love. Close victory. And we just got to be lucky. Sometimes getting lucky is better than being good. 31-34. The Sharks win it. Advance to 3-0 on the season. And we get our revenge game against the Beavers in the books. We're perfect on our revenge tour this year. We'll have some more next year. It'll be on to conference play as they just demolished us in the air and did enough on the ground to where we had to worry about it. Wow. Doug Robinson almost had a 100-yard game. Did pretty well. 3 total touchdowns. So that's a solid game for him. We're going to bump Oregon State down to 1-1. And we're going to continue to climb in these rankings as we'll take our bye week, get some recruiting done, maybe get some visits in the next couple weeks. See what we can do here. And we're just gonna, I don't know, move through, I guess. We've got some decent recruits who are interested in us this year, so we're gonna hope that we can hold on to all of them. You know, high overall guys compared to what we're used to seeing. Like this last year, our highest recruit was 80 overall as a guard, and then we jumped down to like 71 after that. I think we got a lot of guys in the low 80s, mid 70s. And look at that, 2 guys in the 80s ready to visit. And we're going to try to get those in as quick as possible because we just want guys committing early, especially if we have the lead with them. So we'll just do our recruiting in the bye week and move on. It helps that we're a top 25 team too. Gonna look better for a lot of recruits. Look at their overall. This punter, we don't have the lead with him yet, so we're not gonna offer him immediately. We could offer him on the bye week, but that's not quite what we're wanting. We'll do it against UNLV in week 6, not next week. And see what else we can get here. See how many guys are ready to visit. Just 2 more. The athlete, we'll get him in early. I'm all about the early visits for all of these guys. See if we can pull enough of a lead to snag them. If If we get a lead on one of these guys, we'll offer them a scholarship. We do have the instant commit. So we're trying to hold off on offering scholarships to everybody that we want right away. South Carolina starting to pull this guy with them. We got the lead in this athlete. Put a few more points into Charles Hall. And we're going to have a hard time grabbing everybody that we want. It's a decent speed back and a decent quarterback here. But sometimes the athletes might be better. 95 speed. This guy's is going to make a good receiver, I think. Actually, he'd be a moderate. No, I read dyslexia just hit me apparently because I read a 40 to 70. Can't throw. This guy, what's our other athlete? Jason Moss, also pretty quick, and he can throw. Jason Moss, if we pull him in, we do have the lead. That would give us a great quarterback coming out of Texas. And for now, just advance to UNLV where we'll have a couple guys visiting. Oh no, UNLV's week 6. We'll advance to week 5 where we're playing at Wyoming. And then after that, we'll eventually advance to the UNLV game. Try to beat Las Vegas. And strip them of their pride. Let's see. The bye week is always one of my favorite. Just because you get a recruit, you don't have to worry about winning or losing a game. And then you can come out and just get some new boys on your team. As we were 18th before advancing to Wyoming here. Top 20 team now. On our way towards the top 10. We're going to need some chaos if we want to play in like a national championship. But all is well. A lot more guys ready to visit. I like seeing that. And we scheduled one of their 5th visits, apparently. Get into the recruiting. We got all our points allocated right now. We might be dropping some of these guys off the board. This defensive end really wants to come hang out in Hood River. We're not sorted by overall, so that's not one of. He's one of the best on our board, and we have a huge lead with him. We're gonna schedule a visit with him with UNLV, and then take points out of him. Actually, no, we'll leave points in until that UNLV game. No, 2,700 point lead. We don't need to do that. We'll give him 100 to work with. So we can continue to build, but we don't need to be spending all of our points on one guy. Some late visits on some of these guys. Try to schedule here against UNLV, and that'll give us complimentary visits as well as allowing us to maybe sneak ahead of Alabama. And pull this guy in. No complimentary visits for Austin Johnson, but he'll also come at the UNLV game. It might hurt us trying to get all these guys super early on their visits, but you never know. And we'll see if there's anybody that's just like not a done deal. The punter, we're gaining on Boston College, but gosh, he's the number 2 punter in the nation, so I guess like it kind of makes sense that people are going to go for him, but Boston College is also putting in a lot of work towards him. Eric Larson, we got the lead. We're working towards catching up to Bama here with Mike Fenner, 81 overall middle linebacker or run stopper. Ooh, a 5-star recruit. Yes, please. Are we gaining with Quinton Hall? Yes, gaining on Alabama, plus we have the visits. Anybody? This guy we might take off. We have a visit with him week 10. But South Carolina's visit week 14. And we're losing 205 points per week. It's not worth the points there. We can instead throw those potentially at Charles here. Yeah, that'll probably keep us in the race. Although he's very close to committing to Stanford early in the season. This athlete we're in the lead with. We don't need another punter. We should get our one, but since we're in the lead, we'll just continue to not do anything, and if we don't pick up the good guy, Carlos can head on over. This speed back is pretty quick. We're gaining or getting a lead with him though, so we don't necessarily need to be putting a ton of points in. We'll give him a 100 just to try and get the lead over Georgia. In fact, we'll offer him a scholarship now since we do have the lead, maybe getting the instant commit. We don't get it, but it's good enough for now. This quarterback, relatively quick, pretty decent passing, good power, but no accuracy. We'll put 1. How much are we falling behind every week? Ooh. Apparently, we're not. We'll put 100 into him. This is a speed back, pretty quick, but 3,000 off. It's gonna be tough to recruit. Let's look. You know, we've scouted everybody, so we don't need to worry about that. A receiver, maybe 894 speed, 85. Not great catching, but the speed could be enough. Maybe we'll look for one of these guys. And oops, it was on Nathan Carter, I believe, or Terrell Bracken. Not quite as fast, but we don't have that. Ooh, he's far off. Yeah, probably not going to get him. Lead on a couple of these guys. We already have one guy committed. And a defensive tackle. We got leads with a lot of guys, but I'm just going to let the CPU figure out where to put the rest. I feel like I'm struggling right now to figure out what to do.